Hello everyone, my name is Karthik. Let us dive into today's video on AI. Recently, Elon Musk's AI company named XAI released a model named as Grok3. It is a large language model, LLM. Was going through the blog post by XAI on the Grok3 LLM and came across something interesting called as Chatbot Arena. I want to discuss about that topic today. So there are many LLMs in the market. Let us have very standard examples from XAI, Grok, from OpenAI, ChatGPT, from Anthropic, Cloud, from Google, Gemini, from DeepSeek, R1, from Facebook, Llama, and from Alibaba, Quen. How do we compare these models? This is where Chatbot Arena comes into picture. I would like to give an analogy here before jumping into the technical details of Chatbot Arena. For example, if you have seen sci-fi movies, in some of the sci-fi movies, there will be competitions conducted among robots. So the idea is to understand which robot is better and also simultaneously provide some entertainment for people. Similarly, several companies conduct football matches between robots to understand how they are taking the challenge of playing football, how they are planning the game. To understand their capabilities, people conduct football games also. Similarly, you might have known that chess game is conducted between supercomputers to understand the capabilities of the supercomputers, because chess is considered as one of the uh, games that needs lot of intelligence and mental power. That is the reason why uh, uh, chess games are conducted between supercomputers. So the idea here is also same with respect to chatbot arena. We want to compare two LLMs and understand which one is better. There might be a small question. So there are already so many LLM benchmarks which compare the models LLMs to tell which one is good. For example, MMLU and one more benchmark called as GSM, which is grade school math. So like this, there are several benchmarks which can compare LLMs. Already, whenever some company releases a new LLM, for example, recently DeepSeek company released LLM. So they in their blog they have clearly written what are the benchmarks, what are the figures they are reaching, and they are showing that their model is better than any other model. So considering that we have already so many LLM benchmarks, what is the use of chatbot arena kind of setup where two models are compared against each other? It is simple. Let us consider another analogy actually. Uh, you might know that in cricket, earlier BCCI made mandatory that every cricketer should pass yo-yo test to be able to eligible to play games. So many of the cricketers were failing that test. They were sent back to the NCA to improve their fitness. So this is very good. Yo-yo test is a test that will test the physical fitness of the person, but it doesn't tell like what is the cricketing brain of the person on the field, how he is performing, how he is doing his duties, how is his fielding, how is his batting, how is his bowling. These skills are not tested by this yo-yo test, but still it tests the particular fitness aspect of the cricketer. Just like this, there are so many benchmarks which test particular aspects of the LLMs. So, for example, there might be one cricketer who is average in bowling, batting, and also fielding, but he spends a lot of time on his fitness and he somehow passes yo-yo test. He will become eligible for the playing cricket. Whereas some other cricketers who might not be very good in fitness, but they might be great batsmen or bowlers. So you cannot just judge a cricketer based on just a YOLO test or few tests which test the particular aspects. This is where chatbot arena comes into picture. Uh, it compares LLMs with respect to real use case scenarios. So people will be asking questions, uh, based on the answers given by the LLMs. There is a company called LMSYS, language model system. So it will convert the answers given by these LLMs into something called as elo score. The higher the score is better the model. And again chess comes into picture here. This elo score is a score developed particularly for rating chess players. I think some of the Indian grandmasters have around 2600 elo score. And coming back to the Grok 3, it is the first model to cross 1400 elo score. uh, that means for a real world questions that are in this chatbot arena platform, uh, this particular model is better compared to all other models. So uh, all the big companies now are trying to push their models into chatbot arena. Uh, so where people can ask questions, there are also some standard questions by universities also. Based on the answers given by several LLMs, they will convert that answers using some particular method and convert into elo score. And Grok 3 is the first model to cross 1400 in this arena, actually chatbot arena. So with my experience, I feel that this chatbot arena will become more famous. Most of the companies who create LLMs will push their models into their chatbot arena. And a good score in chatbot arena means that their model is good on real use case scenarios. And companies who are creating apps and companies who are creating solutions around AI using several LLMs, they will decide which LLM to pick, maybe based on this chatbot arena elo score. That's all for today. Please post your comments on the topic. I will post all the reference links in the description. See you in the next video. Please subscribe and share if it is useful to you. Thank you.